Okay, so now in this chapter we're going to talk about MySQL injection. So by this time you should know about MySQL queries, how to write SQL queries. Now if you're using like PHP for example, and if you're getting information from the user, let's say you had a registration form and you're asking people for their first name, last name, and so forth. So let's say for example that someone put as their first name colon drop users, and you happen to write your PHP code in a way that what you just did would actually, instead of registering the new user, it would actually drop the whole users table. Okay, they can do some other sneaky things like like select password from user, where user privilege is admin or something like that. So they can retrieve password, they can do all these sorts of stuff. And most amateur programmers don't know about this. They should. This is one of the very common way that hackers would hack into your system by the form. So this is very important for you to know. Now if you later, as you learn about different frameworks like CodeIgniter, Symfony, Zen framework, Ruby on Rails, Django, different frameworks, they have things in place to prevent these things from happening. But if you're not using a framework, you should be very careful, and you should watch out so that you're not targeted and susceptible for these type of attacks. Okay, so we have some videos that shows you some sites and how they didn't do it right, and you can kind of see what happens if you haven't secured your site. But again, this is not really anything that's too complicated, but you have to have it on the back of your mind that one, you always gotta validate the form, and after you take the information from the form, from the HTML, and before you process it and insert it in the database, you gotta ask yourself, am I securing the data and protecting myself from MySQL injection? And in PHP it's very simple, just use MySQL escape string. Okay, so as you watch the video, it will make a lot more sense, and it's very simple. I mean, you will, after you watch the video, you will know, and just got to be careful. So it will take you about 30 minutes to learn how to prevent yourself from doing this. But once you know this, then you're safe from MySQL injection. So enjoy.